Hello, I'm Claire from Kerslake.com. I want to talk to you a little bit today about some of the common myths of meditation. I've got a beautiful meditation program released right now. We're kicking off next week, and I thought I'd just cover. Some people have some misconceptions really about meditation and why they can't do it. And one of the myths that comes up is, I just can't do it. I can't stop thinking. And this is a common one actually. And they might be thinking about those meditations where you sit and you go to somewhere beautiful, might be a mountain stream or might be a beach. So you go into this beautiful place in your head. Mindfulness meditation, which is the meditation that I'll be teaching with my program, is a little bit different to that. Absolutely nothing wrong with those other types of meditation. I adore them myself, but very practical. So for instance, we'll talk about mindfulness of the breath. So that's one of the initial meditations that we go through in the program. And it's a beautiful meditation where we're just noticing our breath in our body. And, you know, as our minds are designed to think, so we notice that we're caught up in a thought. We might be thinking about, I need to go to the supermarket after work, or my boss was mean to me today, or I just need to do X, Y, Z. And it's simply one of noticing that you're caught up in a thought, bring your attention back to the breath, or whatever the mindfulness meditation that you're doing. So this beautiful gentle lightness about it. You notice that you're caught up in a thought, notice, bring your attention back to the breath. So that's meditation. And what that does is, after a little while, you start to notice the gaps between your thoughts. So you just let that thought go, bring your attention back to the breath. Quite beautiful. Now you might need to do that quite a lot during the meditation, and that's normal, that's okay. Those beautiful spaces in between those thoughts will open up. And you'll notice that we're just not teaching our mind not to think, because our minds are designed to think, but it's just balancing that a little more from this chronic excessive thinking that we're often doing, bringing in that relaxation response and that beautiful sense of spaciousness and peace and ease in our lives. So very simple, very effective. The second myth I want to cover is sometimes I just can't sit cross-legged on the floor. And me neither, I can't do it either. And nothing wrong if you're very flexible and want to meditate doing that. But I actually teach meditation in a fairly upright chair, like a kitchen chair. And if you want to meditate to go to sleep, it's okay to lie down then. But I don't teach meditation lying down otherwise, because often many of us are so tired that we just simply fall to sleep, which is relaxation. It's relaxing, but it's not meditating. So no problems if you just can't sit. You're worried about having to sit cross-legged on the floor. You don't think that you can do it. It's all good. The third myth that I want to talk about is that I just don't have time to meditate. And I can certainly understand the constraints of time and feeling like your life is like a big treadmill that you just want to get off, and I've not got the time to do the things I want to do now, so how on earth am I going to find the time to meditate? And I totally understand that. As a healthy habits mindset mentor, I've done a lot of reading and research and study in how to set those healthy habits up. So I teach with any new habit, just start with 5 minutes a day. And in fact, that even might be too long for you. You might start with 3 breaths. Sit in a chair and take 3 beautiful breaths. So it's amazing that what you can do with just 5 minutes a day. You're starting to bring that beautiful relaxation and stillness and peace into your life. And if you want to meditate for 30 minutes twice a day, that's fine. You'll get beautiful benefits from that. But even just 5 or 10 minutes a day, where you might choose to do that rather than perhaps sitting watching television or scrolling through your Facebook feed or something like that. And some days, some busy days, I've just taken 10 minutes of my lunch break. Just instead of sitting chatting in the lunchroom or doing something else, sit and meditate for 10 minutes. So time, I certainly understand time if you're frantically busy. You'll get enormous benefits from introducing a meditation practice into your life. So I've covered 3 myths today. One is that I just can't meditate, I can't stop thinking. The second one is I just can't sit cross-legged on the floor. And the third one is I just don't have time. My program's open for registration now. I'll leave the link where you can click to the page to find out a little bit more about it, and pop any questions in the comments, or if this is in an email, just reply to the email, and we kick off next week. I'd love to have you along. And if you know someone that would benefit from meditation, and I'm biased, I think anyone would, but if you've got someone in mind or that you'd like to share this video with, I'd love for you to share it and comment below. Lovely touching base with you, and I'll talk soon. Bye for now.